Yeah, warm good afternoon to all. In the previous video, see about one of the main commonly used hardness test, which is Brennan hardness. In this video, we are going to see about Vickers hardness test, which is otherwise known as micro hardness test. Okay. This Vickers hardness test is another commonly used material for measuring the used method for measuring the hardness of the material, especially metals. Okay. This Vickers hardness test involves indenting the material with a square-based pyramidal diamond indenter, which is pressed into the surface under specific loads. The hardness value is determined by measuring the size of the indentation, that is known as H, left on the material surface. The first one is for the Vickers hardness test is preparation of specimen. The material sample to be tested is typically prepared by polishing its surface, ensures it is flat and free from defects and also surface irregularities. If there is any surface irregularities, there may be changes in hardness value, or otherwise the tip the indenter may not have a proper impression on the material. The second one is selection of indenter and load. A square-based pyramidal diamond indenter is used for the Vickers hardness test. The indenter has a precise geometry with a square base and an included angle of 136 degree between opposite faces in the indenter. The load applied is typically within the range of few grams to several kilograms, but it is not like Brenner. Okay. The third one is application of load. The diamond indenter is pressed into the surface of a material specimen under the predetermined load. The load applied for a specific period and typically a few seconds to ensure sufficient indentation depth. The fourth is removal of load. After a specified loading period, the load is removed from the material specimen, and followed by the size of the indentation is left on the material surface by the indenter is measured using a specified optical or mechanical microscope. This indentation typically has a square shape with the distinct diagonals, and here in this, if we get a value, it is mentioned as for example it is 120 is the value is 120. What we get as an output, it is written as 120 HB. In Brenner hardness, it is written as 120 HB or BHN, Brenner hardness number. There is BHN or HB, right? So next to that, this Vickers hardness has many advantages over the other hardness test. The first one is precision. This Vickers hardness test provides a precise measure of hardness due to its unique geometrical configuration and precise shape of the indenter. The square-based pyramidal diamond indenter, and the measurement of diagonals of the indentation allows for the accurate determination of hardness value. Wide applicability. The hardness test is suitable for testing wide range of materials, including metals, ceramics, and even sometimes plastics. It is applicable to extend to material with different grain size, surface conditions, and even microstructures. Indentation size. Unlike Brenner hardness, it is typically produce relatively large indentation, and the Vickers hardness test creates Brenner hardness creates the large indentation, but Vickers hardness creates the small indentation, and which can be used for thinner materials also. This Vickers hardness test is standardized by ASTM, and it is more reliable and comparable with comparable hardness measurements. The measurement of Vickers hardness is relatively easy and precise, and involves direct measuring of diagonals of the indentation using microscope or specialized measuring device, and offers high precise value compared to the techniques that rely on the manual reading over conventions. So the wide hardness range, the Vickers hardness can cover a wide range of hardness from relatively soft material to extremely hard material. This versatility make it suitable for assessing hardness of various materials encountering in different industries and applications. Overall, we can say the Vickers hardness offers a superior precision, versatility, and standardization when compared to the other hardness testing methods, and it makes it a preferable choice for many applications in material testing, quality and research. As this Vickers Hardness can be taken as a non-destructive testing for more practical application process, as a small indentation produced typically do not compromise the integrity of the material or affects the material properties. The advantage of the hardness is to insert or to finished components without causing damages. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you and have a great day.